Bill Kinches joins us now from Trees Incorporated, and we're here to talk about the emerald ash borer, and this can be a very destructive bug.
Yeah, it gets in any ash trees in an area where it's infected. It will get in the tree, and eventually, if untreated, will consume the entire outside of the tree and killing it.
And unfortunately, the spread is starting to reach us closer here in the Wabash Valley, correct?
Yes, it's been found off of Highway 59, just south of I-70, so it's just next door.
So how are these emerald ash borers coming into our areas? How do they spread?
Well, a lot of times it's naturally they would only move about half a mile a year, but
okay.
because people have firewood and ash is a great wood to use in a campfire or something like that. A lot of times people are moving ash, lumber, logs, things that still have bark on them, and the bug can actually lay dormant in that. So if you pick firewood up from somewhere and drive it to another county, that's how it's spread. So one of the main things we're trying to do is to encourage people not to move firewood, but unfortunately for us in our community, it's literally next door.
And so there is going to be a meeting on February the 7th at the Vigo County Public Library. Tell us a little bit about that meeting and what we can learn from it.
Well, Trees Incorporated is it's a local nonprofit group, and they really want to advocate for property owners and homeowners to give them information about what does an ash tree look like, so you know if you have an ash tree. What does the bug look like? What can you do about it? And if you don't do anything, what are the likely repercussions from that? So to try to give people in the community, we still have some time before it's going to affect anyone's ash trees in Terre Haute, but you need to be able to have a plan so that when this starts to affect everybody, we can, people can make the decisions that are right for them. Because
unfortunately, if it's not stopped, then we lose a lot of trees.
That's right. And there have been communities that have entire neighborhoods that have lost their trees. So there's things that we can do now to sort of prepare for that and have a plan.
And what time is this meeting?
Well, there's two meetings. So if you can't, there's a meeting at 1:30, and then there's another one at 7 p.m. So if you can't make one, you can try to come to the other one.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for bringing this very important and helpful information to our community. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Thank you. If you'd like to attend that meeting, again, that's going to take place on February the 7th. There are two times, 1:30 in the afternoon and 7 p.m. at night at the Vigo County Public Library. And they're just going to give you some more information to make you up to speed on the emerald ash borer, what it is, what it looks like, and how it can be destructive to the community and what you can do to help. It is free, and again, if you'd like to attend, there are the dates and times. You're watching News 10 at midday. We'll be right back.